So I just have finished the first module of trauma-informed mindfulness, self-compassion CBT course. And in this course, we had 10 people, like-minded people who just finished their first module today. And oh my God, I really want to take a moment to acknowledge the privilege that I had to be part of this and to witness this space that was filled with courage, kindness, compassion, curiosity, creativity, and the unfolding of everyone sort of really arriving and landing at their pace. Whether for some it was session 1, and for some it was session 3, and for some it was the final session where they found their voice in this space with such an openness and so authentic and depth, and the willingness to explore the approach of self-compassion and mindfulness and how this is relatable to their experiences, and to actually really live a meaningful life and to really live true to their values and what matters to them. So it was painful at times, and but also beautiful. So meeting in this space that is filled with compassion and love and kindness, but also no condition, that everybody could explore and encounter and embrace and experience mindfulness and self-compassion in this particular way, even though coming with very, very challenging experiences, sort of really impacting on their now, shaping the way they are, forming certain decisions in their life, struggling with tremendous trauma and pain. Really appreciate that everyone came to this place. So, and it goes really straight to my heart, because it is quite transdiagnostic. So because we all need connection, compassion, and kindness, and creating this space for people who come from different walks of life, but also experiencing in wherever or no matter where they come from, there is this common humanity, a very important aspect of self-compassion, that we all share the suffering together. For some, it has a different flavor and intensity, but the suffering in itself, as human beings and beings on this planet, all suffer. And realizing this and coming a little bit out of this isolated kind of feeling, or loneliness or loneness, and seeing that others too suffer. And that in itself is already on the path to healing. So embracing the vulnerability in the space and supporting each other has been very, very powerful. And people who sort of finished the course today, really keen to come to the next module that starts next year for another 6 session, and then finish off by module 3 for another 4 sessions. So nevertheless, we're wrapping it up today, and it's the time of the year where it's actually really falling into this kind of opportunity to pause now and to reflect and to rest and to look back and to let that actually really land and to apply the best way we can and continue this way of living, that in the end, even though in a lot of pain, can contribute to an increase of the quality of life. Isn't that what we all want? Rooted in kindness and self-compassion and mindful awareness. So I'm sending this love out to you, and I'm inviting you to maybe consider, how am I living the life that I want to live? Am I truly connected to the values that actually are the thrivers of my life? And if not, where have I fallen out of it? And what are the obstacles? Maybe they're internal and external. So really having a bit of a pause on that and reflecting and maybe jotting it down, or just the matter of fact, giving it some space could make already a difference. I hope to see you in the new year. Thank you so much for working with me, or my colleagues referring clients over to me just for the group. And I really encourage you to consider, wherever you are, if you are working in the therapist field or being a psychologist or a referrer, in the medical profession, really, really make use of group psychological therapy that you can offer your clients to engage on top of the individual therapy that they do with the therapists, because it enriches, it maybe sort of completes even, and it has the power of that peer support and that experience of common humanity. And that is sometimes we often forget. Thank you. Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, have a good season, holiday season, and may you be well.